So one of the biggest innovations with the GoBox 2.0 is the ability to add a heavy-duty tripod so that you don't have to find just the right table or counter or chairs to balance your GoBox on. Of course, this works wonderfully on a regular counter or table, but I'm going to show you how to attach the tripod attachment for the GoBox. So let me walk you through what's included inside the tripod product. So first of all, we have the inner mounting plate. This is going to go on the inside of the GoBox and attach to the mounting plate. Now here is the outer mounting plate, and you can see this says front, and this shows which side goes to the suitcase. I'm going to show you how to hook this up. These 4 screws are going to mount this panel here, and this big one is what you're going to screw and unscrew every time you attach it to the tripod. So let's get started installing the tripod mounting plate. First thing you need to do when installing is to take out this foam and expose the bottom of the suitcase. So I'm just going to take this panel out of here, and then this foam, all you have to do is pull it out. It's not secured by any glue or anything, and you're going to see there's 2 layers of foam. So at the bottom of the suitcase, you're going to notice some of these circles here. These circles are covering some pre-drilled holes that are going to allow this thing to fit right in. So first thing we're going to do is just take off these stickers that cover these holes. And we're going to take this metal mounting bracket, and it should fit exactly into this pattern. And you just need to give it a little bit of force and push it all the way down. I want to make sure it's completely flat. Now, when you have that in there, we need to close this lid, and we're going to expose the underside of the suitcase. So we've taken this, and now we're going to turn the suitcase up on its side. And what you can see is these prongs have come through on this side. And what we need to do now is attach this to here. So you can see this side to suitcase. That's pretty self-explanatory. And I'm just going to use my fingers to get some of these screws started. So I just want to do a couple turns to get that started. And it's kind of hanging there. And let's do the opposite corner. Okay. And then this corner here. And now that all 4 are just in enough to get started, I'm going to use the Allen key provided to just screw these in. Okay, so now we've got all 4 of these on here, and you can leave this panel on here if you want when you travel. You can also take it off if that's what's important to you. But I'm going to move this table out of the way and show you how this works. But as you can see here, there's 3 holes. And what's going to happen is only this one has screw threads in it. The other 2 holes are simply there to guide you with these bumps here, to guide you to make sure that you get this in the right way each time. All right, so this is a regular heavy-duty tripod, and in order to adjust the height, you just have to loosen the 3 knobs here. You can lift it to around the height that you want, and then tighten them all up, because it's going to be a lot easier to adjust the height and get this level when it's folded than when the legs are splayed out like this. So now that it's there, you want to make sure that these 2 are facing the right direction. So what we want to do is use those 2 little pins as the guides and get them to fit into there and there. So looking here, we can see that just locks into place. And now that it's in the right place, what we want to do is take this, and you're going to give it a few rotations, and that's going to secure it in place. So now we have secured the GoBox onto the tripod, and we're able to use it like this, even if you don't have another table.